My aunt tried to steal the inheritance in my house, but she forgot one thing. When my parents passed away within a year of each other, I was 24, freshly out of college, and suddenly alone in the world. They left me everything: their savings, their car, and the house I grew up in. It wasn't a mansion, but it was a modest, fully paid-off home in a nice neighborhood, and it meant the world to me. Enter Aunt Carla. Carla is my mom's older sister. She's always been difficult. The kind of person who shows up uninvited, criticizes your furniture, and then demands leftovers to take home. She was never particularly close to my parents, but once the funeral was over, she suddenly started acting like she had inherited something. The first red flag? The first. She showed up at the house with a U-Haul 2 weeks after my mom's funeral. "I'm just going to take a few things your mother wanted me to have," she said, already halfway through the front door. I was stunned but naive. I let her take a few decorations and photo albums. I regretted it instantly. A week later, I found out she'd posted several of the items online for sale. Then came the real bombshell. One morning, I got a letter from a law office. Carla was contesting my parents' will. She claimed they had promised her the house verbally and that I must have manipulated them into writing her out. It was pure fiction. But here's what she forgot. My mom was a lawyer, a meticulous, paranoid, detail-oriented lawyer. The will wasn't just ironclad, it was practically titanium. Every asset was accounted for, every clause initialed. And my mom had included a video recording of her and my dad reading their wishes aloud, just to prevent this exact scenario. I immediately called the lawyer who had handled the estate. He laughed, literally laughed, and said, "I was wondering when your aunt would try something." Turns out she'd tried to sue other family members in the past. She'd lost every time. Still, I had to go to court. At the hearing, Carla wore all black like she was auditioning for a soap opera. She cried. She claimed I was emotionally unstable and unfit to manage property. She even said my mom was mentally declining in her final year, which was wild because my mom was working full-time and crushing it until the day before her stroke. Then my lawyer pulled out the video. We played it for the judge. There was my mom, clear as day, stating, "Carla is not to receive any portion of our estate. This is a deliberate choice, and we have our reasons." Carla turned beet red. You could feel the courtroom cringe. The judge dismissed her claim in under 5 minutes, but it didn't end there. Apparently, filing a false claim to contest a will when you know you're not named can be considered an abuse of the legal process. My lawyer filed a motion for Carla to pay my legal fees. She was hit with a $7,000 bill. She tried to avoid it, of course, but we placed a lien on her own condo. She had to pay up if she ever wanted to refinance or sell it. Since then, I haven't heard from her, not a birthday card. Not a Facebook like, nothing. It's been peaceful, quiet. Mine. And the house? I renovated it last year, fixed the porch, repainted the walls, and turned my mom's office into a reading room. Every time I walk through that front door, I remember what Carla tried to take from me, and I smile, because she forgot one thing: you can't steal what was never meant to be yours.